reminder, during coronavirus, I've canceled my weekly Saturday group classes, and instead I'm going to be teaching some free technique lectures on YouTube. So these will feature activities you can do at home to improve your ballroom dancing. Today I'd love to talk about maximizing our flight in our dancing and things we can do at home to improve that. So first off, we've got a couple exercises. We go in dancing, going forwards, going backwards, going sideways. So when you're at home, I would love it if you can stand on one leg and just hunker down and see how far forward we can get that leg to go. I don't care if you go 2 inches. The important thing is not to be split weight. I'll show that from the side, okay? So we're gonna hunker down in one leg and we're gonna jet the other leg out and we're gonna slide on a heel, much like you would do in waltz, right? Okay, so you're gonna go down as low as you can. Now make sure that the body isn't tilted back. Your natural inclination is probably gonna be to go forward. We're gonna try to be upright with the body, just like we would when we're dancing, okay? And we'll try that with our other leg. So we're gonna hunker down on one leg and slide, okay? So slide, 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 and the body is upright, okay? So that's our forward action. Backward action, same thing. We're gonna stay on one foot, and we're gonna jet the foot back, and we're gonna keep the body upright. Whether it's man, whether it's lady, does not matter. It would be nice if you could hold your top line while you're doing this, but for today, I'm just happy if you can keep your arms out to work on that leg strength and flexibility. So we're going down, 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 down. So we're not here, we're not here, we're pretty much upright. And I'm gonna try not to be split weight, okay? That's gonna be heavy in your partner's arm, or if you're a man, that's gonna drag your partner. We're gonna try and stay on that forward leg as long as we can. We'll do the same thing in our left foot, and I'll show that from the front. That's the same action. So we're gonna hunker down on one leg, we're gonna jet one foot back, and we're gonna try to use the top of the foot instead of the ball. I don't know if you can see, but the ball immediately shifts your weight back, and then your split weight, and you're either gonna be heavy on your man or pulling on your girl. We're gonna take the top of the foot back. Top of foot, 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 top of foot. Okay? Same thing with the other leg. Top of foot, 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 top of foot. Or for ladies, same deal. Top of foot, top of foot, top of foot, top of foot, top of foot. Okay? We also have sideward actions in our dancing. So what I would love to see more of is a pushing and less of a pulling. So for example, if I were doing a chassé, I don't want to see pull, pull. That's a split weight action. I'm always going to push off kind of the leg behind the movement. So push, push. And this would be the same action for man or lady. Okay, so I just want you to think about going, actually we'll go back. So push, push. If you push properly, you're going to end up with a pretty metronomic swing at the end, and I'll show that both from promenade and from closed, and that swing isn't possible if you're pulling. So what we don't want to do, I'll exaggerate bad, pull, pull. What we do want to do, push, push, okay? Push, push, and I want to push even more off that end of the chassé. What I tend to see in town and from my students is a falling off of the energy and a pull at the end. That would look something like this. Push and give up. Especially if you compete, the last thing you want to show is your sails falling at the end with the energy. I want to finish strong every chassé, so, and push even bigger out, okay? We do chassés both directions, so we'll try just for a technique exercise. We're going to go back on our left, so back. Now we're going to do push and push. Okay. I'll show that from the side. Back, push, push. That'll help both your quick step and your waltz chassés. That pushing action, instead of I'll show it bad, and I'll show from behind this time, just so you get a different angle. Here's bad. Pull, pull. Men especially especially tend to do the pulling action. If anything, I want to give an early lead. I do that by compressing and waiting. Then she'll feel the compression and push herself. I guarantee she can move 100 pounds more efficiently and beautifully than you can lug around 100 pounds. I promise you that. So, bad again from behind. Pull, pull. Good from behind. Push, push. That'll apply to both man or lady, does not matter. I also want to address that in promenade position, since we do chassés a lot from promenade. For man, doesn't really matter what you're doing, but his turn, telemark. I'm going to have a pendulum swing underneath, and then push, push. Also make sure to take that side slightly forward. I see so many leads just go straight down line of dance. This is almost impossible for her to feel your center if you're just going straight down the line. I want you to think about swinging underneath, so she'll feel this lower and push herself. And then I'm going to think metronomic swing going over the top for pushing off my right leg. Push. And this one goes side and slightly forward, so it's very easy for her to feel the end. Okay? Or for lady, I'll show that. Doesn't matter what figure you do when you turn to promenade. I'm going to think about pushing off my back leg. Push, push. And actually, while I'm here, I want to address one other thing, and that's the lady's head action in the chassés. I get this question a lot, so I might as well fix it today. I want to close the head when I close the feet. So that looks like this. I'm in promenade, and I don't reach my full promenade position until I'm halfway through this first pendulum swing. So I'm in promenade, and I close, and then I complete the head by looking outside of the hand when I finish the chassé. And I'm going to show that from a bunch of different angles, ladies, because I know that's kind of a nuanced technique. So, show from over here. As lady, I'm in promenade, I finish the head late, and I push, and I complete, as opposed to what I see, early head, close, and stay. It's not hideous, I mean it's textbook correct, but ideally, I'm going to delay my head in promenade, so I turn everything, my head is the very last thing to go. And then I close the head, so I'm looking outside of his wrist when I close the feet, and then I complete my shape at the end of that chassé. Again, I'll show it from a couple different angles. Delay the head. To recap, better standing leg action, we're always pushing when we go forward. So I'm pushing off the back leg whenever I'm going forward. Doesn't matter if you're man or lady, pushing. If I'm going backwards, I'm going to push off the forward leg. So that looks like this, as opposed to going backwards. If you think top of foot, tippy tippy toe, rather than ball, that's going to give you a better connection to your partner. Lise, this is especially important for you. I know we usually learn going forward first as man, but in more advanced dancing, you do have a lot of backwards figures. And if you go back on a ball, you're going to end up going over the top of your girl. The way the man is built, he's very muscular and he's already going to be top heavy on her. If you come forward in my space, literally this much with your big old man muscles, it's all over the top of me. And it's going to actually lead me to bend back to try to shape with you, and then I'm going to be heavy in your arm. And I got news for you. If all the ladies are heavy, it's probably you. That's the problem. So, your little cheat there, when you go backwards as man, always use the top of your foot, not ball. Top of foot. If anything, keep your head behind your butt. That's going to help your standing leg action too, whether you're going forwards, whether you're going backwards. This doesn't matter, man or lady. Whether I'm going forwards, whether I'm going backwards. If my head is back, that's going to help me not get in my partner's space and have more beautiful dancing. And you know what, actually, one more dance I want to look at, because it's its own little animal. I want to look at the standing leg action in tango, since we don't have that sliding action and split weight that I just demonstrated in the other dances. So for tango, and let's go ahead and look at chassé to right. This is a syllabus figure, like you would do like a chassé to right, and then like a whisk and a link. So it's more of a stomping action, but it's still a send and catch and a push and not a pull. Pull, pull. Especially in tango, you don't want to pull. We're just going to lift in place. So a chasse to right would be push and push, or push and arrive, instead of pull, pull. Our cheat is we always lift the feet in tango. I think personally the standing leg action is a little bit easier to achieve in tango because we do lift in place. For example, if you were to do closed promenade, we lift, we place, we place. If you're practicing at home, even stomp it out and do a little lapel at the end. That'll make sure that you're actually pushing and arriving rather than pulling and pulling. It's just not going to look like tango at all. It'll end up looking soft and waltzy, and I do see a ton of that in social dancing around town, where people drag the feet and then they're like, oh, why doesn't my tango look cool? It looks just like a waltz because you're dragging the feet. Or for lady, a closed promenade, I'm lifting, lifting, throwing, lifting, and placing. Instead of, I'll dance it exaggerated wrong so you can see the difference, ladies. Drag, drag, and pull. Ladies, related to tango, whenever you do a closed promenade, make sure that you arrive with the ending angle. So when you do a closed promenade, which is probably the most common figure you're doing social dancing, we're going to go out, we're going to side, and my side literally is a crazy pigeon toed here. I just arrive there. Side, close. So it's pretty snappy. That's what makes it look like tango, makes it look cool. So it doesn't feel natural, but it looks super cool, and that's what we're going for in our dancing. And if you compete, remember, you're not judged on how it feels, you're judged on how it looks. So hopefully those concepts have been helpful today. You can work on that at home in your living room if you want, and that should help your flight. Thanks so much for watching today. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you like the video, please follow my YouTube channel, and I'll keep on posting free videos as long as I'm not running my group classes, and we'll play that by ear. I'll restart once the coronavirus numbers aren't so bad. Okay, so look forward to seeing you. Miss you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.